Good morning, everyone. I'm Wes Schilling, and we've got Michael Byron here with me. We're representing the MSU Muscle Foods and Sensory Laboratory. We've got Connor Guyton on the camera over there, and we've got our favorite Yan over the audience. And today we're going to do an experiment to demonstrate why salt is in processed meat products. So salt is a common ingredient in frankfurters and deli meat and other processed meat products. So we've got actual two treatments here. The first one is just 100 grams of ground beef and 15 milliliters of water. And we're going to chop that up for 15 seconds. Second treatment in the experiment, we've got 100 grams of ground beef, 15 milliliters of water, and then salt and sodium phosphate, which are common ingredients in meat products. So we've got Michael Byron here, who resides, where do you reside from, Michael Byron?
Seattle, Washington.
Cool. Are you a big Nirvana fan?
Yes, sir, of
You
course.
are. After this video is over, can you sing Come As You Are for us?
Maybe.
Maybe, okay. It's a good idea, but I don't think you might, I don't know, maybe we'll have one Gia sing it sometime. All right, so we've got the water in there, and now we need our faithful audience. Okay. All right, so now we're going to take that meat out. You want me to do it or you want to do it? Awesome. I love to be the one to get the meat out. So I'm going to take the meat out. And Michael Byron, you can go ahead and put the grinder back together.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, so now we're going to make a ground beef patty from that. All that this has in it is water. It doesn't have any salt. So it's a little bit sticky because we chopped it up and the surface area of the meat was increased. So based on that, it's going to be a little bit sticky. But if I hold it like that, it's just going to fall down. It is not going to stick to my hand real well. And that's because without salt, the proteins, the myosin and the actin, the myofibrillar proteins, are not extracted from the meat to make it sticky on the surface. And we'll talk about why that's important after we do the next treatment. But is there anyone in the audience who would like to throw this against our target?
Of course, me.
Okay. Little Yan was the first volunteer for this, so we're going to let her throw it against the wall at the target. See if she could be a Major League Baseball pitcher.
Okay.
Now try to hit the target.
Ooh,
If
I'm nervous. Oh!
Yan, you hit the door. So that meat that did not hit the target, but hit the door, will probably stay up there for a little while, but before the next half hour it will fall down because the proteins have not been extracted. So now we're going to do the second part of our experiment, second treatment, and Dr. Michael Byron is rocking over here. He's thinking about singing this song to us, but I don't know if he will. Now he's putting the water in. Now he's got,
Salt.
which one are you putting in first?
Salt.
No, put in phosphate first. You always put phosphate in first when you're doing a processed meat product because it does not dissolve as well in the water as the salt does. So you're putting that in first,
Phosphate.
and now you're putting the salt in. All right. There's Michael Byron. He's going this time.
Oh my goodness.
He's not waiting on me. He's excited. We actually got a chopper to work, and you know. So now we've got this nice looking red ground beef patty. And if I put it on my hand, it doesn't go anywhere. It just sticks to it. So you like that, Yan? All right, I'm gonna throw it at Yan because Yan looks excited. Oh, it doesn't go anywhere, but I'm still trying to throw it to her. Okay, so it's sticking to my hand because the salt and the phosphate, but predominantly the salt, has extracted the myosin and actin, which are the myofibrillar proteins in the meat. And the myofibrillar proteins are amphiphilic, which means that they have nonpolar regions and polar regions to them. And what do we know about water and fat, Michael Byron? Do they like
each other?
Yeah, that's because one of them, the water, is polar as well as it's water, and then the fat is nonpolar or hydrophobic, means it doesn't like water. Well, the proteins can separate the fat from the water in a meat product, which allows it to form an emulsion in a frankfurter And that allows you to have the good texture and the quality product you have in it. Without salt, you can't do that. So I'm gonna throw this at Connor. Catch, Connor! Okay, Yan, would you like to throw this one against the wall? Yeah. All right, Yan, try to hit the target this time. Okay.
You can do it.
You can do it. And thank you for participating today. And we hope you enjoyed our experiment and understand why salt's a necessary ingredient in processed meat products. Michael Byron, say Pearl Jam is awesome.
Pearl Jam is awesome.
Say Nirvana is also awesome.
Nirvana is awesome.
All right, we're out for the MSU Muscle Foods and Sensory Laboratory.